So I guess today is the day. We're gonna do this digital guard Dawg keyless ignition system. This is the Kim P model, and this is what you get. You got the control box. We got some. We got a switch here for accessory. We've got the extensions. Should be plug and play, I believe. We're hoping. And we got two fobs. So now the fun begins. Get to take the fairing off, and well, the fairing, because I had kind of planned to put that thing in here, but I don't know if I am or not. Don't know where it's going. Hadn't decided yet. We're going to learn as we go, but we're going to start. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to get to the battery. Going to go ahead and pull the seat off and get to the battery down here. So we've got the access to the battery. I believe what I'm going to do, go ahead and take the cover off. I think we're going to go ahead and run this ground wire, possibly first, even before we hardly get started. I'm not sure. Got to see how long it is. Okay, so I decided, you know what, I've got to take this apart and see what I'm looking at and see where we're going to put what. So we're going to go ahead and take the cover, headlight cover off, and the headlight. Of course, the headlight cover's just got that one bolt underneath it. Headlight's got the 4 bolts. So we'll pop this out. Alright guys, so we got the headlight off. Kind of wondering if I can do this without taking the fairing off, because I hate taking this fairing off. But this is what we got here on the inside. I don't know if it's in there very good, but I was kind of planning on putting my switch over on that side in the pocket. So if I can make it, I see some daylight, might be able to thread something in there. And the actual module, I kind of wonder if I could just put it right there. To be honest, there's a good bit of room. I hope the module doesn't get that hot. It's my hope. But I'm kind of thinking I might actually drop it there. We're going to see. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this pocket off so I'll get some more daylight in there. 3 Phillips screws there. So we got the pocket off. And I'm actually thinking that this wall right here might be a really good spot to mount that thing, as long as I've got enough wire to do everything that needs to happen. Let's see. Okay, well, before I make that decision for sure, we're going to go ahead and pull the tank, and we're going to get in this ignition here and see if we can find the wire that it's got a hook to. I've definitely got to have enough wire to go from here down, hide it, and we got to come in the fairing and go somewhere. We're either going over here or we're going directly in the center back here somewhere inside the fairing. Just need to make sure I got enough wire to go to here, and I got enough wire to go to that headlight up there. Alright everybody, we got the trim piece on. Pretty sure this is the wire right here that we're looking for, right there. I hate messing with this tank, and I hope that I don't have to take it all the way off, because I hate it with a passion. I hate it like taking off the fairing. So let me see if I can find out what we're gonna have to do to get to that wire. Alright guys, good news. I wedged it back and didn't take it all the way off. I think this will allow me to run some wires too, so we ain't gonna take it all the way off. But here's our wire, and it looks like he's going to right there. So that must be my connector there. I'm gonna pull it apart and make sure, and that should be our first connection right there. Alright guys, before I go any further disconnecting that wiring there, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect that ground battery. So we did that. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we got it done. It's got a push right there on the top, push, pull out, and the base is going to stay mounted right here. So now we just need the 4-pin. That'll be where that goes. Alright, so I put a little bit of dielectric grease on it. I'm going to go ahead and slide this right in there, just the pigtail part. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to hook this connector next. This part actually goes to the guard dog. This part. These other two pieces we're going to use, and I'm guessing at this. I think that white and that blue right there. Let's check and see. Okay, so here we go again, y'all. You got the blue and the white plug. I unhooked both. Turns out that the white plug is not the one you're looking for. It turns out the blue, you're looking for blue. Once you get the blue, then we'll hook the blue. It's more of a rectangle. The white's more of a square, so blue. We're gonna. All right, guys. So here's what I did. I took my hand, just shoved it up there with the actual module, and I had a little bit of daylight, and we went on through there, and we went straight to the pocket over here. So I've got. Dang, where'd he go? Here he is. Yeah. Got my module here. So we're gonna mount him just down here on the floor or on the side, somewhere where the fairing don't come off. I guess we'll just do the side over here with some, probably just some 3M tape actually. I got some Gorilla tape. So we'll stick him up there, and we'll pick it up here in a second. Alright guys, so we're almost there. We've got both of our plugs here. I've got my remote plug up here. Right there, so I guess we'll put that somewhere. I'm waiting on confirmation about that remote, because I'm kind of confused with the remote. I'm hearing from some people, hey, you can just hit that button without your remote and it'll work. And then I'm hearing from other people, hey, you've got to have the remote to turn it on. So I'm confused, because I mean, if I need the remote to use the battery, the accessory switch, that's the way I want it. And I'll put the switch out in the open, easy access. But if it's something that's just constantly available even without the fob, then I need to hide that. So I'm kind of waiting to hear what's going on with that. So we'll go ahead and run these wires, and we'll pick it up. All right, guys. So not sure where I left off with y'all, but we got that hooked, and we've got the other one. We ran it. Not the best wiring. I got so many wires. Got heated grips, got an amp, got speakers, got this, got that. Loaded up. All right, so we made it easily through. Here's the pigtail we aiming for, and here's the part that we're aiming for there. So we've got plenty of excess, and our box is still right there. So we are good. We're going to hook that up, and next we're going to start the ground. We need to run a ground. Alright, give everybody an update. We've got everything hooked. We've got our ground wire here. We're about to go up under the tank. And can't do it with one hand, so I'm going to have to catch y'all up later. But we're going under the tank. We're going to the negative part of the battery there, the negative post. Alright guys, we got our electrical connection there. I didn't use the one they sent. I like to use something with some glue, just to make sure it holds and keep the water out and everything. So that's what I did. All right, so guys, we got our remote hooked up. We're not sure where we're gonna put it at yet. So we got plenty of space. As soon as I find out, what's going on with it, we'll mount it. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to hook this ground up, and we should be, I hope, done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are grounded. We are hooked. We are ready. We are off. No key. No key. It comes preset where you've got to hit this button. You could change it to just perimeter. But let's turn it to run. We're in run. Let's hit the button, baby. we got success. Success. So now it of course would start now, I hope. It should. Matter of fact, here, drop it in neutral. I'm gonna start recording. That's my camera. Yep, we're good. We're good. So again, we're no key, no off, no nothing. We don't have anything. It's all module. Kill switch is my new best friend. Now when it's off, let's see, nothing. So it's not going to do anything when it's in the off position. Now, here's my thing. The battery part of this thing. Okay, I've got my key here. Let's get this switch. Where's my switch that I hadn't mounted yet? Alright, so we're all together with the switch. But see, when I push this, I've of course got the key here with me now. So we've got battery now. Okay, my radio's coming on. Alright, that's fine. Let's turn it back off. No, let's turn it back off. Okay, it's off now. Now, let's take this key, both of them, and we're going to go for a walk. I don't know how far away I need to be with this key, but we got to test this and see exactly what's going on. We're going to go and hang this on my German Shepherd. Go and hang it. Might hang it on the cross. We'll put it on my little German Shepherd here. Alright, no keys. You head back. It's a good, man, that's a good, good gosh, about 40, 50 feet. Easy. Alright, so we're a good 40 feet away. Now, I would think that that would be far enough that that thing would be away. Okay, my hope is that this is not going to activate the battery, but it does. It does. So that's one thing we need to work on. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hopefully, I could put these two clips together. I had a phone call, but you can see my dilemma. I had high hopes that I'd be able to just mount that switch over here with some other rocker switches that I've got over here. I've got some rocker switches right here. But if anybody can walk by my bike without a fob and just hit a button, mess with the volume on my radio, you know, I'm not going to have it where it's out in the open. I'm going to have to contain it in here. So, yeah, you win some, you lose some. Hope that all works. I guess this will be the end of the video. Again, MEtricoil.com. Hey, I don't know where this video is going to go, but when you need some oil, www.MEtricoil.com. Sorry I had to do that plug, but you know, I want to sell some AMSOIL. So hopefully this helps somebody. If you got any questions, just drop them below. Thanks for your time, y'all.